Looking out for the boat, General. His sin has found him out.
Oh, don't!
One must face facts.
Can any of us afford to throw stones?
Even if his wife was no better than she should be, and she must have been a depraved woman, he had no right to take judgment into his own hands.
What about Beatrice Taylor?
Who?
That was the name, wasn't it?
You are referring to that absurd accusation about myself.
Yes.
Now that we are alone, I have no objection in telling you the facts of the case. Indeed, I should like you to hear them. That girl, Beatrice Taylor, was in my service. I was very much deceived in her. She had nice manners and was clean and willing. I was very pleased with her. Of course, all that was sheerest hypocrisy. She was a loose girl, with no morals, disgusting. It was some time before I found out she was what they called in trouble. It was a great shock to me. Her parents were decent folks, too, who had brought her up strictly. I'm glad to say they didn't condone her behavior.
What happened?
Naturally, I refused to keep her an hour under my roof. No one shall ever say I condoned immorality.
Did she drown herself?
Yes.
How old was she?
17.
Only 17.
Quite old enough to know how to behave. I told her what a low, depraved thing she was. I told her she was beyond the pale, and that no decent person would ever take her into their house. I told her that her child would be the child of sin, and would be branded all its life, and that the man would naturally not dream of marrying her. I told her I felt soiled by ever having her under my roof.
You told a girl of 17 all that?
Yes. I'm glad to say I broke her down utterly.
Poor little devil.
I have no patience with this indulgence towards sin.
And then I suppose you turned her out of the house.
Of course.
And she didn't dare go home. What did you feel like when you found she drowned herself?
Feel like?
Yes. Didn't you blame yourself?
Certainly not. I had nothing with which to reproach myself.
I believe that you really feel like that. And that makes it even more horrible.
That girl's unbalanced. The heathen are sunk down in the pit that they made. In the net which they hid is their own foot taken. The Lord is known by the judgment he executeth. The wicked is snared in the work of his own hand.
Breakfast is ready.
The wicked shall be turned into hell. Be quiet.
Do you know where the others are, miss? Breakfast is ready.
Miss Ernestine Wargrave is sitting out there in the sun. Dr. Armstrong and Mr. Bloor are still searching the island. I shouldn't bother about them.
Shall not the isle shake at the sound of the fall, when the wounded cry, when the slaughter is made in the midst of thee?
Shall we go in?
I don't feel like eating.
Breakfast is ready.
Then all the princes of the sea shall come down from their thrones, and lay away their robes, and put off their broidered garments. They shall sit upon the ground, and they shall tremble at every moment, and be astonished at thee.
Reading aloud, Miss Brent.
It is my custom to read a portion of the Bible every day.
Very good habit, I'm sure.